And we're here with head women's soccer coach Matt Paton. Matt, last season your team finished 6-11, just missed out on a spot in the Freedom Conference tournament in fifth place. What have you taken from last year that you can help to bring into this season?
Well, I think the biggest thing we've taken from last year is we're a year older. And I say that because last year we had 16 freshmen come into the program, or actually 15 freshmen and a transfer come into the program. And we really struggled with the youth to develop an identity, to establish ourselves and what we wanted to become. And I think that throughout the season we got better at it. And we used the spring to really be a time for us to learn and to get better and to really grow up and mature. So I think that what we've taken from that is just that we've grown up a bit and we're not as young and we're more mature. We understand what it takes to compete at this level and that we have to compete every day. And just we're a year older, I think, is the biggest thing that we've taken from last year.
And so far in this preseason, with so many more returners from last year, has it felt any different from you? Have you had to do anything different than you did last year?
It's different in that I don't have to. I mean, we always teach, but we had to start from ground zero last year with all the new players. We're still teaching a lot, but I think for us is they're getting it faster and they're understanding things faster and they've really bought in and that's a plus. And a lot of that has come from the players themselves with each other. They're a good group that wants to do well, and the best thing is that, like I've said, they've bought in, they get it, and now they just got to continue to work to get better.
Now, one of the things on this year's team is you have so few upperclassmen, just 3 juniors returning, no seniors on this team. What are you going to expect from those 3 upperclassmen to kind of help this team of a very young squad?
You know what? We expect a lot because, I talked to Erica after her freshman year, Erica Deachin, and I said, look, this is going to become your team. We have no seniors. When you're a junior, we have no seniors. So I want you to start learning as you go. And then, with Gabby Barnes and Tori Lettieri, the transfer from last year that's now a junior, they're going to be counted on to do a lot, and they've done a great job of stepping up and taking on some leadership roles. Erica's out with an injury right now, so it's different, and Gabby's not back yet because of an internship, and so really Tori's been the lone junior on the field, and so we've had some sophomores step up as well, which has really been a plus. But the leadership is going to be really key, and the good thing about that is if they can learn how to be good leaders this year, they'll be good leaders next year as seniors, and that we're not losing anybody. So that's going to be really, really important because I think last year we lacked a little bit of leadership when it came to having to deal with 16, 17 new players in a program. And not that they were bad leaders, it was just really hard to lead that big a group and that big a young group. So it's going to be very vital and very important that these 3 juniors really take on that role as well as some sophomores.
And you mentioned a little bit about injuries, and last year that seemed to be a bit of a problem. Rebecca Breve missed some time. Christy DeMarco missed a decent amount of time with injury. What do you feel is the potential for this team if you have a completely healthy squad heading into the year?
I think the potential is pretty good because, like I said, they're a year older. We have some talented players, and if we can stay healthy, the key players especially stay healthy, we have as some individuals that are probably as good as a lot of players in the league. I feel like Christy DeMarco has a chance to be a really, really good forward for us. We saw flashes of it last year when she was healthy. She scored some great goals. Certainly Rebecca, scored some great goals as well. And she's not here yet, as you know, because of her stint with the U20 Honduran national team. So she'll be in on Tuesday. So she's got some great experience and some good stuff there. So I think we have a tandem of forwards that could be really, really good. We need to be better in the back. We need to be a little bit more experienced there. And we need to stay healthy in the back because we're not real deep in the back. But, if we can stay healthy, we've got some really quality players, I think, that can compete with a lot of people.
What do you feel is your biggest strength that you have going into this season? Maybe
the unknown. And I say that because, we were freshmen last year. We were young. We were very young, and we're still young. When you have no seniors and only 3 juniors, we don't know how good we can be. And I think that could be a strength down the road for us. And the strength could be just getting better every day. And who knows where we could end up and who knows how good we can be. I think that our attack will be pretty good on the field. I think our attack will be very good. I think our defending could be good, but we need to iron out some things in the back. And, we lost Megan Marcotte from last year, who was an all-conference center back for us as a freshman. And, unfortunately she didn't return due to some personal reasons, financial reasons, whatever. But that's a big loss, and we have to be able to replace her. So, we lost both center backs from last year, so that's a tough loss. If we can iron out the back, I think that we could be pretty good this year. So,
What are your, I guess, what are you as a coach most looking forward to into this season?
the growth, the development of the freshmen being a year older, um, seeing where this team can go, and just I think we've seen a lot from them in terms of commitment, in terms of that they want to be good, which is really important. It has to come from them first. They came back more fit. They came back more focused. They came back ready to kind of do some really good things. And so I think that that's the key. That's the exciting part of it, is looking at where they can go and the potential that they have, and where they take this. And we've fallen on some hard times in the last couple of years, but we're rebuilding, and I think that the foundation's in place, and now it's a matter of building on top of that.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time. Good luck this season.
Thank you.